while everyone comes back to their seats and stuff, when I tell you just a little bit about me, my name is Steve Frey. I'm an architect. I live in Montpelier, where I have my family. I've been there since 2002. I actually grew up in Essex Junction and went away to Colorado and kind of came back here to raise my family and practice architecture. And so I'm just real excited to be here and maybe tell you a little bit about my story. I guess I'm ready. In the depth of the recession in 2010, recently unemployed like so many architects and others, I started my own company and sought a new path. I sought a name to inspire me and to stand behind for years to come. Then and now, I believe a great business name can symbolize your story and an enduring promise to yourself and those you serve. A name can fortify your sense of passion and purpose, provide a sense of direction and clarity. A name can radiate your mission and core values. Like for me, to take care of people, planet, profit, beauty, and most of all, to try to do good things. When developing my name, I looked closely at my past to figure out what I cared most about. I examined where my passions lie in favorite past projects and customers I've helped and their stories I've been part of to identify what motivates me most. Choosing a name points to where I want to go. The people, the places, and spaces I want to help make better and to create. I started collecting words and phrases in an early brainstorming exercise that were important to me. From my past, I remember names of two design firms that I knew from the Southwest. One was Civitas and the other was Urbanitas. Latin words for me are timeless, memorable, and unique, like the company I wanted to become. I look closely at my values, purpose, and story with emerging phrases and groupings in my mind and sketchbook. New relationships formed while collaging. I found the word arrow, a verb meaning to till, to cultivate, to plow. I then stumbled on this other word called cordis, a noun meaning heart, soul, judgment, and most of all, meaning. I melded Arocordis together to create a new word symbolic of my company, and also to start with the letter A, so I would be first in the telephone directory. But back to Arocordis. It's a name which inspires me to this day. It is my North Star for my work. With it, we hope to cultivate inspiring places and spaces for years to come and kind of use it as a sort of a litmus test for the work that I'm doing with my clients. It led me to help my church, Bethany Church in Montpelier, steward the renovation of its historic steeple structure, to steward a building-wide energy audit and weatherization program, to help also the church convert to Montpelier's groundbreaking district heat project to sever its reliance on fossil fuels. It led me, along with another architect, Ward Joyce, to help Rural Edge, a Northeast Kingdom housing nonprofit, design a model straw bale, energy-efficient, affordable senior housing duplex. It led me to help my friend Jennifer, a single mom and her daughter, design a modern-spirited addition and renovation of their leaky 1840s farmhouse, helping encourage them to make a more energy-secure future along the way. It led me to Andrea and her family, a recent Army vet returning from tours in Afghanistan and Iraq, suffering from PTSD and brain injuries, to design improvements to her living, dining, and kitchen areas, helping to bring more light and joy back into her home and life. It led me to help All Earth Renewables a visionary local renewable energy company, SOAR, with the design of its front office renovation, increasing brand appeal while fostering a collaborative, innovative, award-winning, sustainable work culture. It led me to help National Life, an icon of Vermont business and community mindedness and corporate social responsibility, update and modernize 3 floors of open offices and business areas, and along the way bring nature near and a refreshed collaborative spirit. It led me to help them tell their brand story through innovative interior messaging, details, and material selection, which helped further strengthen an already innovative work culture. It led me to help them rejuvenate a really tired cafeteria that was from the 1950s practically, and some bathrooms that were from like 1950 subway bathrooms, and kind of bring them to on par with the rest of their building. It also led me to help the Vermont League of Cities and Towns, a downtown Montpelier business, renovate in place, shift to an updated open office work setting from a hodgepodge of private offices, transforming their culture and work processes along the way. As well, exude in their design a focus on worker well-being and serving as a model for their member cities and towns and others to follow. It led me also to help Montpelier High School through the design of a forward-looking, inclusive renovation of the high school auditorium, by doing so honoring its modernistic past while strengthening the arts in our community for generations to come. And of course, it's looking for money, but as you see, I'm just beginning to tell my story. Perhaps along the way, I can become part of your story. Thank you.